episode, we're going to be doing some basic multiplication and just how we do multiplication. So we have to go through some things first. Basically, multiplication, you're adding, it's just repeated addition. So that's basically what multiplication is. So we're just repeatedly adding, in this case, 8. So our first example here, we have 8 times 8. This is the same as saying we had 8 times. So this is the same as saying 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. You get the gist. Plus 8 plus 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 8 plus 8. So yeah, that's the gist. So we have to do this. We essentially do this n times. So like, let's say we have like 30 of these. 8 times 30. We'd repeatedly add 8 30 times. That's how multiplication works. And then also something you'll notice here, 8 times 8. This is a, these are the numbers times by itself. So these numbers will form a square with side length 8. So if you have 8 here and 8 here, this is a perfect square. So the area inside of here would be 8 times 8, or 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. That's the area is 64. So there's some geometry there too. But how you calculate this in the fastest way possible is you just basically memorize it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just do 8 times 8. Just memorize the 64, or you can do 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. But in this case, it's better to just know that 8 times 8 is 64. You can also use a calculator, but you just do 8 plus 8 plus 8 8 times. Let's say you have 12 times 12, you do that 12 times, so 8 times 8 is 64. The second example is a little more complicated. So in this one, we want we're going to start off as you're a beginner. We want to start off with a little square thingy. So now we can break this up into its components either. So we have a 10, we have a tens digit, which is 1, and a ones digit, which is 5, and we have a ones digit here. So what we want to do, we want to put 10 here, we want to put 5 here, we want to put 7 here, we want to put 7 here. Just So we're just gonna multiply these together along the column. So we have 10 times 7 plus 5 times 7. And this separates them into two separate columns. So we have 5 times 7. This makes it a little easier. So 10 times 7, we add 7 10 times. We add 10 7 times, we get 70. And we add 5 7 times to 7 5 times, we get 35. So 70 plus 35 is 105. You can check that, or you can just go all the way and add 15 plus 15 plus 15 plus 15 plus 15 7 times. Alright, so for my final example, 21 times 67. In this case, we want to make the grid again, just to make this a little easier on us. So 20 times 1 plus 60 times plus 6, 20 and 1 and 60 and 7. So we multiply everything with everything essentially. So I'm gonna do 20 times 60. That's just a symbol for times. Plus 20 times 7 plus 60 times 1 plus 1 times 7. So this 120 times 60, you can do this in your head, or you can add them using a calculator method, or this method. You can repeat this method. So 20 times 60 is 1200. 20 times 7 is 140. 60 times 1 is 60. And 1 times 7 is obviously 7. So you add them up. 1200 plus 140 plus 60 plus 7. That would be 1407. Alright, so that will be 1407. Alright, and that's the answer, 1407. Alright, so thank you guys for tuning in. And yeah, just follow these steps. Make sure you understand multiplication, repeated addition, and you'll do good.